The basketball world was still buzzing from the electrifying NBA versus WNBA three-point contest at the NBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis. Stephen Curry and Sabrina Ionescu had just showcased their incredible shooting prowess in a nail-biting contest that saw Curry narrowly clinch victory with a score of 29-26. However, the excitement didn't end there. Reggie Miller, an icon of the three-point game himself, proposed an idea during the NBA All-Star Game broadcast that could potentially elevate this spectacle to new heights. Miller, known for his sharpshooting during his NBA career, suggested, "Let's get the four best shooters on the planet. How about Damian Lillard and Steph as a team versus Sabrina, and possibly Caitlin Clark?" His proposition wasn't just a casual comment. It was a call to action, envisioning a showdown that could captivate basketball fans worldwide. The idea of pairing Lillard with Curry and Ionescu with the potentially upcoming WNBA star, Caitlin Clark, promised a contest of epic proportions. The credentials of these sharpshooters speak volumes. Curry, often hailed as the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history, has shattered records and redefined the art of long-range shooting. With 2 NBA three-point contest wins under his belt and the career three-pointers made record, Curry's inclusion is a no-brainer. Lillard, not far behind, celebrated his second straight three-point contest win at the All-Star Weekend, securing his place among the elite with his ranking as the 5th all-time in career three-pointers made in the NBA. On the women's side, Ionescu has rapidly established herself as a formidable threat from beyond the arc, setting the WNBA single-season record for three-pointers made. Her accuracy and consistency have made her one of the most exciting shooters to watch. Then there's Caitlin Clark, whose collegiate career has been nothing short of historic. Fresh off becoming the all-time leading scorer in women's college basketball, Clark's ability to sink three-pointers has drawn comparisons to Curry himself. With 487 three-point shots in her career and counting, she's on the brink of setting a new record. Miller's idea isn't just about pitting 4 incredible talents against each other, it's about showcasing the evolution of basketball, where the three-point shot has become a game-changer. The potential matchup would not only highlight the individual brilliance of each shooter, but also underscore the growing prominence of women in basketball. Clark, with her dazzling college career, could transition to the WNBA and join forces with Ionescu to challenge the NBA's best, blurring the lines between the leagues and elevating women's basketball to new heights. The prospect of such a contest has fans and pundits alike on the edge of their seats. Imagine the anticipation, the energy, and the sheer spectacle of watching these 4 athletes, each with their unique shooting styles and accolades, taking the court together. It's a scenario that transcends traditional basketball competitions, promising an unparalleled display of skill, precision, and sportsmanship. As Miller aptly put it, this would be an event that the entire basketball landscape would have their popcorn ready for. A blend of NBA and WNBA talents, a celebration of the three-point shot, and a testament to the evolution of the game. This proposed rematch, with the addition of Lillard and Clark, could set a new standard for All-Star Weekend events, turning what was already an exciting concept into a must-see global phenomenon. In sum, the basketball community awaits with bated breath, hoping this dream matchup comes to fruition. It's not just about who wins or loses, it's about witnessing history in the making, as the boundaries of the sport are pushed further by some of the greatest shooters the game has ever seen. This proposed contest represents the future of basketball, a future where talent shines brightest, regardless of the league. Drop down to the comments section and let us know if you want this dream matchup to become a reality. Continuing forward, let's have a look into how Sabrina fared against the sharpshooting king of NBA. All eyes were focused on the place where Sabrina Ionescu and Stephen Curry faced off in a special edition of the three-point contest. This was not just any contest, it was a groundbreaking moment for basketball, uniting the 2 best shooters across the NBA and WNBA to vie for the title of GOAT in three-point shooting. The excitement was palpable, marking a thrilling highlight of the weekend that showcased the promising direction of women's basketball and sports as a whole. In an effort to even the playing field, both athletes shot with their respective leagues' basketballs, and despite the WNBA three-point line being shorter, Ionescu took her shots from the NBA distance. This adjustment did little to hinder her performance. Ionescu was on fire right from the start, blazing through the first rack with near perfection. She racked up an impressive 26 points, matching Damian Lillard's score, the eventual winner of the traditional contest segment. Yet, the competition was far from over. Stephen Curry, known for his lethal precision, approached his turn with determination. In a display of unmatched skill, Curry nearly aced his money ball rack, finishing with 29 points and clinching the championship. Despite Curry's win, the real victory was the message sent about the future of women in sports. As Sabrina Ionescu put it, "If you can shoot, you can shoot." It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. This sentiment resonated with many, underscoring the talent and potential of female athletes across all sports. The event wasn't just a win for Curry or a showcase for Ionescu, it was a monumental step forward for women's sports. Drawing in 10 million viewers with a peak at 5.4 million during the Steph and Sabrina segment, the All-Star Saturday Night experienced its highest viewership in 4 years. This 54% increase from the previous year was a testament to the star power of female athletes and the growing interest in women's sports. This shift towards greater visibility and recognition for women in sports is long overdue. For too long, female athletes have been subjected to unfair comparisons with their male counterparts, facing a barrage of challenges and disparities. Yet, as this historic three-point contest and other recent achievements in women's sports have shown, the tide is turning. The focus is moving away from pay disparities and towards celebrating the achievements on the court. The success of the Sabrina versus Steph showdown and the record-breaking achievements in women's sports are not just milestones. They're indicators of a brighter future. A future where women's sports command the same respect, attention, and revenue as men's sports. A future where the discussions aren't about how to make women's sports more palatable, but about how to accommodate the growing demand from fans eager to witness the prowess of these athletes. Without a doubt, the three-point contest between Sabrina and Steph Curry was more than a competition. It was a declaration that women's sports are here, they're competitive, and they're captivating audiences worldwide. The message is clear. The world is ready for women athletes to take center stage, and the future of women's sports is brighter than ever. The duo's spectacular performance, a veritable clash of titans, has not only captivated fans, but set the stage for an even more enthralling matchup in 2025, possibly featuring college basketball's prodigy, Caitlin Clark. In the aftermath of their head-to-head, when probed about the inclusion of Iowa's star Caitlin Clark in next year's contest, both Steph and Sabrina played their cards close to their chest. Yet, Sabrina's hint, "We've been talking about finding different ways to change this next year," coupled with her playful jab at Curry, believe he has a partner in mind who will accompany him. And for that reason, I am open to any partner who can help me win and take away that belt of his, teases an exciting development. Speculation is rife about who might join these sharpshooters in the arena. Names like Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Damian Lillard are being tossed into the mix as potential partners for Curry. Meanwhile, Ionescu could team up with WNBA's finest like Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley, or Arik Ogunbowale. Yet, the prospect of Caitlin Clark joining the fray is generating unparalleled excitement. Clark, a phenomenon in her own right, has captured the imagination of basketball fans worldwide with her scoring prowess and charismatic play. Her participation in the three-point shootout, particularly in the Bay Area, a region synonymous with Curry and a special place for Ionescu, promises to make the next contest not just a game of skill, but a celebration of basketball's evolving landscape. As the basketball world looks forward to this potential matchup, the anticipation is not just about who will emerge victorious, but about the spectacle of witnessing these athletes, each a star in their own right, sharing the stage. The three-point contest, already a highlight of the basketball calendar, is poised to ascend to new heights, blending talent, competition, and entertainment in a way that promises to keep fans on the edge of their seats. That's all for the day, folks. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share with your friends. If you haven't already, subscribe to NBA Bling for more such record-breaking content. Until next time, never ever forget to shoot your shot.